everyone, today I'm super excited to be talking about this next project called BRN Metaverse. But before we do that, make sure you're doing research, figure out if this project is for you. So this project is something you definitely are going to be excited about. We're going to talk about the awesome metaverse that they're bringing, which you're able to do a ton of stuff in. They're really building something unique and something that you're going to want to spend a ton of your time in. We're going to talk about how the NFTs kind of play a part in this. And of course, we're going to talk about the token itself, the BRN token, and kind of how that plays in with this whole entire ecosystem. So again, if you guys are looking for a new project in 2022, definitely listen along and watch along in this video, because I think you guys are going to think that this is going to be awesome. So I took a couple of notes down, just kind of background on what this project is about. I'm going to try to cover as much as possible today, but as always, make sure to do your own research to figure out if this project is for you. So they have a lot of exciting updates, but let's go over what this website is. Here's the website, brntoken.net. We'll go over how you can buy the BRN token, check out some of the updates, check out their documentation, but let's go. So obviously we know what the metaverse is, but they're looking to make something really special. They says metaverse connects metaverse with infrastructures powered by our token. Connecting these bridges happens through the game we develop, which is actually going to be available on mobile, which is actually kind of cool. And then of course they're going to have Nft Marketplace and then a bunch of utility for their token. Definitely exciting that we're going to kind of cover all this today. I'm going to open up some of these links. The Nft Marketplace is coming soon, but we'll check out the audit and the white paper. But let's talk a little bit about this, and then we'll talk about some of the updates. So this token is, which they started to work in 2021, I think around 7 months ago, is for the metaverse, game NFT, and then Web 3.0. So that's kind of the utility of that. But they really want to make it sure that it's a focus of the metaverse. And obviously, a lot of people are trying to think about how the metaverse is going to be, but they're doing a lot of exciting things, making it really accessible for everyone, and you're able to do a bunch of stuff there. So we'll kind of talk about that. Metaverse has become inevitable reality at 21st. The token aims to create its own meta universe and allows people to spend their time in the unique space. And in the future, they plan to do a lot more things in Web 3.0 with the token. And so this is kind of like the key points of this. So the Web 3. In the online stores, in the marketplace, within the game, the players will use three-dimensional catalogs to examine the three dimensions on how the items to buy look in the battle or avatars. They'll have the metaverse, and then they'll have the game NFT, so unique NFTs, which we'll talk about today, where you could be traded and also be used as in-game items, and then GameFi to be used in the play-to-earn kind of idea. So some exciting updates that's coming really soon. They'll be listed on a tier 1 stock market, so definitely follow along with them. That's supposed to be happening really soon, but right now you can buy them on MEXC. I've talked about MEXC before. I've done a couple tutorials on it, so it's great. All you have to do is log in. You can see how the price looks like, and it's really super easy interface. A bunch of you, I know you guys already have logins, etc. So it's great that you're able to use this platform in order to jump in, obviously after you do your own research. They'll also open up the NFT Marketplace within a month. The NFTs will be characters in the metaverse, and they'll be available for sale again through the marketplace. And then they also plan to do more things with their token. So it's kind of cool because even though the metaverse isn't out yet, they have a lot of plans for their token, and I think that's really exciting to kind of get in early before all the exciting stuff comes, so that you kind of get it in at a good price. And then all of a sudden, every time things get announced in terms of how you can things you can do in the metaverse, things you can do with your NFT, I think it's definitely going to get more and more people excited. They are also announcing a significant partnership for their metaverse, so definitely stay tuned for that announcement. I'll definitely put all the socials in the description for you guys to check out. So I think that's really cool. But again, the start of it is obviously the token. That's going to be kind of like the the main utility of it is the metaverse, but the idea is that you're getting it early so that you can kind of have a real stake into everything that they're doing. So they kind of talk about that on their website, so if you guys are interested, definitely check that out. But obviously we'll talk more about that today when we go over the white paper and some of the stuff going on with that. 25 pages. I'm not gonna go through everything today, but I think they've done a good job of kind of talking a little bit about a lot about their metaverse and how the token is a part of that. Obviously this says the golden key of the metaverse. So obviously the importance of the token towards it. Again, I actually liked how they put this all together. Obviously they talk a little bit about what the metaverse is in case you're new. They obviously talk about the opportunity there, and obviously like how companies like Facebook and Meta have put a lot of effort and time into it, because it's the future. So what is the BRN token? The BRN token in the metaverse. The game is created on the base of the project builds unique and indestructible bridge between the real world and the BRN token universe. So again, that's the utility. They'll also have the utility of in the game NFT. Unique NFTs created by gamers and the game team will be traded in auctions and also used as in-game items. So think about it as like accessories in the game. And then the BRN token in Web 3.0. So that's like the marketplace and other things like that. And obviously there's a lot of things in the future that they can use that for. I think they're just like kind of setting the foundation. Up into a little bit more specific details. This is about the arena field. So if you guys want to learn about that, and then the champions arena. So basically things that you could do inside their whole entire universe, and then the dual field, etc. Again, keeping you guys definitely engaged. They talk about some of the design, some of the characters and things like that, which is definitely exciting. We talked about the marketplace, again. So what they're trying to do is they're not just making it like a game where you just have to play, but they want to make it for a place for you guys to socialize. So that means events. They even talk about like concerts and things like that. Literally anything where you want to spend your time in a virtual world. So that's exciting. They even talk about billboards where people could advertise specific things. They could advertise their own stuff. They could advertise things upcoming. They could do partnerships where they can advertise as well. And that's definitely exciting. Definitely going to open up some more things, etc. They talk about the BRN token a little bit more, live concerts and conferences, meeting about the BRN token of the game, character publicity days and NFT auctions. So definitely just more ways to kind of get some hype up about the NFTs. They kind of talk more about them as well. NFTs which designed or bought is subject to pre-elimination or suitable for in-game use. They also plan to do more exciting things in the future. This stuff that's coming up on their roadmap. Obviously, they've launched the BRN token. They've done their pre-sale. They've done their CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap listing. They've done some AMAs. But again, they're still early on. They've done a staking system, so you guys understand that. They've done their audits. They're going to do they've done some burns. They're going to do even more burns. They're going to do obviously more partnerships and collaborations. But I really think that the exciting stuff is like, designing the game characters, more in-game stuff, more previews of that, etc. If you want to learn about the team, you can. If you want to learn about the tokenomics, you can as well. There's a lot of exciting things. Like I said, they have a staking system. They have a referral system. They even have some specific details on the different staking mechanisms. So depending on what kind of tier you're on and how long you lock your tokens for, there's some information about that, and there's 4 different tiers. So I think that's really cool. So if you guys want to learn more about that, you can learn some about that on the website. Definitely exciting. Here they have a stake.brntoken.net. You just have to log in and then you can see all the information on there. Obviously the metaverse is the biggest thing going on right now. So if you check out their Twitter, you could see them talking about it. Twitter for some of the latest information. They have the link straight to buy on MEXC, which is, like I said, you guys are familiar with that, so you guys can check it out. Again, they have a lot of announcements that they plan to be rolling out in the near future. They have some great videos kind of talking a little bit about the metaverse that they're building. Definitely hyping you guys up. Really cool stuff like this. So that's really awesome. They're always keeping the community engaged, so another reason to follow along with them for sure. And again, if you guys want to learn more about what they're building here, definitely follow them on all their socials, and again, be a part of the community as well. Their NFTs, of course, are going to be definitely a huge part of this. They said there's 3 stages. The NFTs are being designed with like pencil drawings. That's what you kind of saw there. But they planned, that's kind of like what they're hinting, like first they're designing it because they want it to be like really high quality, but then they plan to evolve that into something that's going to really be special in the world. And then they're obviously going to be working on more and more things to keep you guys engaged with NFTs and the GameFi. Obviously, that's a huge portion of it. That's kind of what I skimmed over on their white paper that kind of talked about the different ways that you could challenge other people, etc. Definitely gonna keep you guys engaged and really keep that level of competition and excitement ongoing. I definitely see some like esports, like Twitch streaming stuff in the near future. So that's definitely great. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on with this project, and again, the token is really at the core of it. I can't wait to see the characters that they build in the metaverse that these characters are going to live in. So really exciting project. I'm going to keep following this project for a while, and I'm going to talk about their NFTs when they're coming up. I want to show more about their metaverse and probably jump in there with you guys to actually check it out firsthand. But definitely super exciting. But that's BRN Metaverse. Thanks again for watching. Catch you guys next time.